Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Wind Waker Randomizer Miniblins tournament. This is the Farore group winners bracket semifinals, I believe, and it's between Tweety and Kenokeefe.
Hello. How's it
Yep.
going?
And
How's
it's going to
everyone's
be
day
me
going?
and Momo on commentary. We have Alkaline Ace and Crane tracking for us today, whenever. And yeah, here for a good race.
How's your day going, Lyric?
It's going pretty alright, pretty slow, but we make it work. And yeah, so in case you guys are not aware, this is the Miniblins tournament, which is aimed for beginner runners. And so how we did that is we had 3 qualifiers across 2 weeks, and then the lowest 24 times were placed into 3 separate groups. This is the second group. So about the middle of the pack here. Winners bracket, so they both won their first intro match. And yeah, so you'll notice there are a couple different settings. Mainly we have 2 dungeons on, we also have Great Fairies on, and yeah, it looks like our runners are about to get started. Yeah, so another thing about Wind Waker is that our hints are almost always the first thing we do. Starting on Windfall is unusual because we do have randomized starting island on. But it's good because Windfall has 5 pretty quick checks, so. Yeah, it looks like Kenokeefe is just going straight ahead and just clearing out all of Windfall, which makes sense. It's the first. You're already here, and you're gonna do it anyway, probably. Yeah, the first item of the seed is a shard on top, so looking pretty good.
Starting on Windfall here, I guess saves you like 15 seconds, because that's how long it takes to warp.
Yeah.
So we'll have a 15-second faster seed. Let's go!
And I think there's a lot of runners that. I think most runners will do Windfall first. Windfall to Northern Fairy first, or at least early.
Yeah, I mean, it's typically, you go Mother and Child and then Windfall, or you go Windfall to Northern Fairy to Mother and Child. So.
Yeah.
Dead Crescent. So if there's an early ghost ship, that's gonna suck.
True.
YOLO to Thorned, exactly. Getting ankle or Tingle giving you a Tingle statue. Free advertising.
So I didn't really catch the hints. Did we have any interesting ones?
So Windfall is path to Goma. Diamond Step is path to Jalhala. C is path to Goma. BPR is dead. Hyrule's dead. Crescent is dead. Maze is dead. Ankle's dead. South Crypt is dead. And Under Rope Bridge is dead.
Okay, so no like good item hints, but we did get Dragon Roost and Earth Temple as our dungeons. So that'll be interesting. DRC one of the faster dungeons, Earth Temple one of the slower ones. So BPR is Bird's Peak Rock. Oh, and
yes.
there's our Goma hint.
Oh, did we just get grapple?
Yeah, grappling hook on Maggie's. Maggie free item. And Note to Mom.
Note to Mom.
Yeah, Windfall loaded. I was gonna say Wind Waker loaded, which is also true, but.
Very excited for this race because Tweety and Kino have been practicing a lot from what I've seen.
Oh,
and it's definitely shown. Especially even in their last race. It's shown a lot that they have been practicing and, grinding out the game a little bit more. So
yeah, excited to see all these runners trying their best for this tournament.
It's exciting,
It really, yeah. Especially since Season 6 is around the corner.
Mm-hmm. Challenge Cup gonna be lit.
Facts. We're gonna have 48
it'll
people
only
in the
be
top
lit if we
bracket.
get fire arrows early, but... The silence speaks for itself.
Yeah, I chose to ignore that. But so yeah, both runners just going into Northern Fairy Island makes sense. There's nowhere else really good to route it in, and it's just a free check. Interesting to see where runners will go after this because Diamond Step to Jawhala is very enticing to me. I might just rush Outset into Diamond Step.
This could potentially be one of these seeds where knowing Diamond Step early could be really, really good.
Definitely.
But you know, because Path to Valhalla could be Mirror Shield, it could be Hammer, it could technically be a bow for Fire and Ice if there's a key on left side. It could be Power Bracelets. What else could it be? I guess anything that could potentially lead to those items as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of things it could be. But the good thing about it is that you know it's at least an item that you will need. So. Alright, Mother and Child for Kenokeefe. It is spiky. I wonder if we're gonna see the Super Swim. I know they tried it before.
They are saving, so probably. Synchronized bottle or fairy in a bottle?
Synchronized fairies. Yeah, Tweety's just gonna open this up, grab the Skull Hammer, and Kino is gonna try and do...
That's kind of funny. The Skull Hammer is there.
Yeah. Yeah, so Kino is trying to do this Super Swim. You can basically clip out of Mother and Child with chest storage, and then you can Super Swim over to Western Fairy. It's pretty good because Mother and Child is the closest you can get to Western Fairy with chest storage.
Banadied on Beetle. So that is potentially to Goma. So there could be something in Cabana.
Right.
Tweety grabbing the rupees here.
Oh, wait, and we had 2 Goma hints, right?
Yes.
So that means that there's a key in basement. Because we already got grappling hook.
DRC with 2 path hints is always very interesting. Because you get some of those seeds where... Also, if you are photosensitive, please look away from Kino's side of the screen because there will be a lot of flashing lights and images. 2 Goma hints instead of 2 Jawhala hints is kind of troll. Yeah, it can be, but at the same time, it does tell you a lot, especially if in one of those hints you immediately get grapple. Because I've had some crappy double DRC hints. Also, a clean Super Swim.
Yeah, very well done.
You guys are free to look at Kino's screen now.
Let's see if it pays off. Because yeah, since Tweety did not do the Super Swim, Western Fairy is a lot harder to route in. So interested to see where they will go and do it. Also, Boomerang on Tweety's side underneath Link's house.
That is not path. Wait, is outside path? No, it's not. I'm thinking of Diamond Step. Ooh, a sword.
A sword.
That's not the worst thing to get.
Yeah, so Tweety will have to go do it eventually, but it's not like urgent. It's not like bombs or something. That makes early game routing a lot easier.
Grandma trolling.
Grandma trolling with the Iron Boots. Unfortunately, Iron Boots are not useful at all this seed. Because we don't have Wind Temple and Logic.
I always forget there's money in this grass.
Yeah, I also forgot there was money in this grass. There's also 1 rupee underneath Mesa's
Yeah.
house. Also, bombs on salvage core. Which, if you go to paw print hoping for bombs, well then, there you go. Another spiky. A shard.
Let's see. What did we get here then? We got a shard and boomerang. Oh, wait. Okay. Sorry. I'm still stuck on this outset path. It's not outset path.
Bombs were on the Great Sea, which could be path. We don't know for sure yet. But if it is path, then that means that it's probably locked behind either Eastern Fairy, paw print, or maybe even like Outset Fairy.
Or just on bomb mail, yeah.
Or the bomb mail networks too.
I'm actually curious where Leaf is going to be this seed.
Yeah.
Nice roll clip from Keno.
Very well done, yeah.
A little bit of trouble with the initial like backflip there, but that always happens, so it's
yeah,
no
and
biggie.
It looks like Tweety is heading to Diamond Step, trying to do Diamond Step early. Does not have the hook shot.
Ace, that is... No, you're not allowed to say that. Take it back.
I mean, logically, yes, it's possible. But do we want it to be possible? No.
Listen, there have been a few Miniblins races recently, with ET specifically, that have been so rough.
Yeah, that's very true.
There was a race yesterday with FF ET, and you had to like full clear ET to even logically get access to FF.
Oh, nicely done by Tweety. First try.
Save there. Yes, if you guys didn't know, if you don't make the initial jump, you are close enough to the middle, you can still sometimes make it if you put your joystick in the right direction to like kind of push you towards it. I will never understand how people time this stuff by not using the edge of the wall on the other side.
Yeah, no, I don't know either, but it works.
I don't understand.
Because
I always like adjust my camera, use the wall, wait to hear Link rise to the surface, and then go forward, and it works. It works great. But I will never understand.
I mean, it works. Oh, don't get grabbed. That floor master is the worst floor master in this entire cave.
Okay, I thought you were about to say in this entire game, and I was about to.
No,
I was about to lose it. Hello.
Crane, you can't say that. This is for beginner runners.
Crane talking as if he doesn't have skill issues too. What? Did I say that out loud?
You did. It's okay. We all heard it. Looks like double spiky on Diamond Step.
Oh, I know, Crane. Here's the thing. I don't care.
Mirror shield?
That's 100% path.
Well, the other item could also be path. It could be power bracelets.
If it is, I'm going to scream. I'm going to mute my mic and then I'm going to scream because I'm not going to do that to ZSR's ears.
Yes, please. And my ears too.
Just mute me on ZSR and then I'll scream specifically a lyric.
Oh no.
Can someone answer what's happening if I have a question? Absolutely. We are here for you and to explain things that you don't understand. Which, if you're like me, you don't understand a lot of things.
Nice jump slash by Tweety.
We really are addicted to helping. Tingle statue. Oh, it's dead. I don't have to scream. Thank God for my lungs.
We will answer literally anything. Crane, where do babies come from? Anyways, Tweety leaving Diamond Step, going to Forest Haven, presumably going to Cliff Plat.
Alright. copy of Wind Waker for your GameCube, you can't wait to play it? That sounds so much fun. See, if you are interested in Rando, I highly recommend knowing the vanilla game before you play it. However, sometimes you're like me and you just jump into Rando without even playing vanilla.
Oh, I know a couple people that have done that, yeah.
So, this is Wind Waker Randomizer. So basically, all the items in the game are jumbled up amongst each other, and certain items can't be locked by certain things due to like the logic programmed into the game. And we are doing our Miniblins tourney. So it is a racing tournament designed for newer runners, newer or less experienced, I guess you could say. Oh, thank you, Ace. I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't know that either. Oh, Kino unfortunately messing up Diamond Step early. Not that big of a time loss though, you can just save, quit, and try again. The middle always scares me on Quest Plat.
I'm a right-sider. Okay, I know it's technically slower, but
Left side is the best.
Left side statistically has the worst what am I trying to say? It has the most failure rate. There you go.
Yeah, that's cool, but did I ask?
No.
Anyway, Burst Beat Rock.
BPR
and Kino getting
dead.
Diamond Step. BPR is dead? I actually didn't catch that.
So what Tweety just did is a trick known as storage. And so with storage, you get it by doing, it's a frame perfect trick. And then when you have storage and you open a chest, basically what the game does is it just repeatedly opens over and over again. It keeps opening the chest. And so you don't actually get what is in the chest until that chest is technically unloaded. And
also, they got a bow, by the way.
Nice. And so with chest storage, you can do a lot of funky things like Tweety is doing right now, aka breaking in and skips to the end of the event. Okay, somebody explained it to me as it was constantly opening, and that's why it sounds like that. I could be wrong. I am very sleep deprived right now. That is probably it. I forgot what I was saying, but
I think we're talking about another sword on Thorned Fairy, and also
Thorned Fairy
Tweety got a bow.
Western having swords. That's cringe.
That's great. No, it's base. What do you mean?
That is so cringe. Oh my god.
So yeah, now curious to see where Tweety goes after this. Doesn't have bombs, so doesn't probably think they can do paw print. Yeah, I think they're going to Western Fairy, which makes sense. Also, Kino is doing another super swim, so if you are sensitive to flashing lights, please look away from Kino's side of the screen. They're doing a super swim to Islet, trying to get Islet early without bombs.
Yeah, Link's hitbox does change a little bit. That is why you can do funky things, like climb walls. Nice.
Wow.
Oh!
Very nicely
done.
done.
Come on. Okay.
Nicely done. Yeah, that super swim is very finicky. It's a very small opening you have, but Kino did it very well.
You don't see a lot of super swims in Miniblins, which kind of makes sense because it is fairly difficult and it's not super necessary in some circumstances, but in this case, you do get to get there just a little bit faster.
Right.
But
Also,
in
hook shot on Island of
nice.
Steel.
Beginner tournament, master of storage and super swim.
Yeah, it's great to see some of these Miniblins runners like trying to get as good as they can, as fast as they can.
I mean, this is actually a pretty fast-paced tournament. Because we have fairly small brackets, but it is double elimination, which does add to that. But I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so each round is basically you have a week to do it. So there's not a lot of time to actually get in there and grind everything out. But those that are you can definitely see it.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Yeah, and Tweety getting their bombs at Western Ferry. And I think they're probably going to head over to Mother and Child to do Cyclos, which would make sense, since it's right here.
You mean Northern Triangle?
No, I mean Mother and Child.
I feel like... Wait, where did we just...
We were at Western Ferry.
Oh, okay, sorry. I saw the Savage Corps, and I thought, oh yeah, we're at Paw Print. No, we're not. I was getting mixed up. I'm so sorry. I'm very sleep deprived.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I did not see, but I think top of
I
Paw
think it was
Print was dead. Yeah, I did not see anything on there.
Another
That's
sword.
the last sword. So, yeah, we have all our swords. Well, we know of all our swords.
I believe in Ukraine.
So I didn't catch if we found anything of importance in
I think
Paw
just
Print,
sword.
other than the sword. Yeah.
Man, Cyclos is just he's such a stand-up guy.
Ooh! Getting the leaf from Cyclos. That is very good. That's very nice.
Alright. If this were me, I would just go clear DRC at this point.
Yeah, DRC is fully in logic at this point. I think I know Tweety is pretty good about going dungeons first. So yeah.
Anyways, back to my joke. Yeah, so Cyclos is just such a stand-up guy, He really blows me away.
See, but the thing is with that joke, he's sitting down on his cloud. So
Yeah,
that doesn't
but
really
when?
make sense. No, I get that, but he's also sitting down.
Listen, let me be, okay? Let me cook, okay?
To answer your question, Punkypine, Deku Leaf is probably the best item in the game. It gives you a bunch more movement options. It lets you hover in the air for quite a while, as well as reach places you're not supposed to reach.
So, while these dungeons, logically, could be beaten without Leaf, Leaf opens up the way to a lot of tricks, and movement-wise, it just makes everything go faster. Like, I would not want to go into ET without bombs or Leaf. Or bombs and Leaf.
Also, yeah, I would also not like to go in there.
Jerry, no!
Oh wait, is Kenokeefe gonna do DRC without getting Leaf?
Yeah.
I wonder if they know that big key chest has to be a small key. Because if they do, then they can probably skip it. Yeah, because they have everything to do it.
I wouldn't say that Wind Temple having one check in logic without Leaf is a decency, because I just think it's rude. I'd rather be able to unlock half the dungeon and be missing Hookshot and go into it than be missing Leaf and going in there for one check. That's true. That's true. We can also just shoot down the platform and jump down that way to get there. But
True.
Leaf does significantly speed things up for Tweety.
Especially that one room where you jump down onto the small platform with the magtail. If you're going backwards.
ZSR2, thank you for the raid. Party of 50. We got 50 gamers coming in here.
Welcome, welcome. I think you guys were just watching Wind Waker Randomizer Miniblins. Well, guess what? Got more. Leaf was on Cyclos.
Wait, what do you think is in this chest?
I
it's the boss
think
key.
Yeah, it has to be.
What?
Well,
I've never seen a small key there before in my life.
Momo, we have new people here, please.
Oh, crap. Shit. Alright, so, okay. For those of you that don't understand that, that chest, unless you have the keys, jumbled up into the item pool, is always a small key.
Tweety trying to shoot down this platform here. This unlocks doing Dragon Roost camera backwards, which is significantly faster than doing it forwards, and also uses less keys.
The keys well, I didn't want to say key sanity because people might not understand what key sanity means.
Getting that shoot down pretty fast.
Did Kino shoot down the platform already?
Kino hasn't gone into this room yet, so we'll see.
My
I
bad.
presume they will with their skill level, but
I saw him opening up the key chest, and I just like got it mixed up.
all good. Yeah, it looks like they are going to be shooting it down, so we will have similar routes in here. Tweety does have a little bit of a head start, but has less done on the overworld, which
Kino,
I think puts Tweety in the lead.
Kino not having Leaf is going to comparatively slow him down compared to Tweety.
Not by much, though. I mean, DRC doesn't really use Leaf too much. It's helpful for the outdoor sections, but
in just a few rooms. It's probably only like less than 30 seconds, but yeah, I mean, mostly if you're doing it backwards, it's not gonna make a difference, but okay, I think this was tinted dead as well.
Yep, it was. They both have it marked off on their tracker.
Imagine not doing the ledge grabs here.
Why would you ever do the ledge grabs here?
Well, they have
especially
grapple,
if your wind
okay,
is not correctly
Listen,
going up to mini boss
I saw
first.
Tanjo do those ledge grabs once, and it took me like 30 minutes to figure out the timings for it.
No facts. Those ledge grabs are notorious.
They're awful.
They're like the worst ledge grabs in the game. Also, spiky chest on mini boss, which is not something you see every day.
Yeah, they definitely feel quicker with the right wind. Well, they're just easier with the right wind.
Ooh.
I don't think DRC mini boss is that difficult, especially since they both have Master Sword.
True. Not having Master Sword would make this a lot slower. Is it worth it though? Bait bag? Nope. Power bracelets. We do need that. Looks like Kino's gonna go into the boss key or the boss room before doing mini boss. I don't know if it's faster to.
Okay, so there's been a debate on this for a long time, but I think if you have grapple, then it is faster to just do mini boss first, and then even if it's nothing, you go, you activate the cutscene, and then you do your
Yeah.
thing.
Right.
You just put yourself out.
Also, I believe that is a double spiky on the boss stairs. So we will get a couple items. Looks like both runners are not going to check it yet. Gonna wait till they actually go do the boss.
That's nice, Crane. Oh, I love this community.
Oh, Kino's storing this chest. Yeah, I think this does make it faster. Because then you can just void out and respawn back at the boss door. Another Tingle statue. I think those were hinted dead, right?
Tingle statues? Yeah.
Okay.
Unless we want treasure chart 27.
Tingle is dead. Crab dance.
Time for the worst room in the game!
Yep, especially without leave.
That is why.
It is possible to make it
That
down,
room is specifically why I grinded out and learned backwards DRC. Because I hate this room.
Yep. I think everyone agrees that is a terrible room. For every reason.
We're still missing 2 keys. Well, there's one.
There's one.
Well, technically 3 with the boss key, but one's
No, wait, there's 2.
Does Tweety know the skip?
BK
skip's not difficult, but it can be
finicky. I think they
finicky.
know. Quali, you're not supposed to say that. It's supposed to be confidential.
Quali's got a point.
Oh, and a spiky chest across lava pit. So Tweety should at this point know that the keys are
Okay.
that we're missing a key. That's a
Gross.
pearl. Could be
Farore's
something.
pearl for group Farore.
Oh, I get it. That's a funny joke.
Yeah. And then the other groups get to say that they get their pearl during their races because you start with them. It's the only group that can find their pearl. Oh, that's right. Kino doesn't know he has power bracelets.
Yeah, it looks like Tweety is ignoring basement.
I'm partial to grouped in. Alright, that's all I'm saying.
Nah, Farore is superior, I think. I agree, Pix. Whoa, that Magtail just died. Oh yes, bait bag, the most useful item in this.
I hate storing
nice
power
storage.
bracelets. Storing power bracelets is almost as bad as storing command melody, because you just never really notice it unless you like.
True.
Are looking for it.
Nicely done by Tweety, by the way.
Yeah, that was clean.
Looks like a shard.
Yeah. I'll start looking for it. What am I looking for? I already forgot. Am I looking for a fuck to give?
Dang.
Oh!
You just got Koala. I don't know what to say.
I'm so sorry, Koala. I genuinely forgot what we were talking about. My mind is peepo blank.
People blank. It's usually people hyper, so I mean.
Oh, soaring power breaks. That's right. It is normally peepo hyper, and I am still running on adrenaline right now, but my fucks have run dry. There's no fucks left to buy. I love the pee-pee hop. I love this community so much. Kino also storing, doing a Bosky skip.
I think that was second try as well, so very good storages all around from both runners. Alright.
Yeah, so I mean, Leaf really didn't make much of a difference.
No, I don't think it did.
But because they were about like 30 seconds to a minute apart going into this dungeon anyways.
Right.
Go spend 3 minutes and come back. All right, I'll be right back, Tobias.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave too. Just kidding. I'm actually here.
I am listening to it though, so.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a bop.
So yeah, Tweety getting the 4th shard here. And then it probably will go paw print because they can full clear.
That song is brilliant because of the budget line.
Still listening to this song. We have jobs to do.
I paused it. I'm 44 seconds in, but I paused it. Also, jobs. I'm a volunteer. Thank you very much.
True. My bad.
Are you getting paid?
No.
Didn't think so.
ZSR.
Tingle Jill, thank you so much for the raid.
Yeah, Tweety does have 4 shards. I think... Yeah, I think Kino will also have 4.
Does getting paid count if I'm working right now? Yeah, but that's a different type of getting paid. Oh, I hate this side of paw print. You can't climb up.
You literally cannot walk up and cannot
It's
climb
like
up
it's like a pixel too high, I swear.
Just running around the entire...
Aww.
Yeah, no, that's the worst ledge, because you think you can climb up it, and you can't.
It looks like you should be able to. That's not that high.
It's not.
Link just needs to be taller.
I think you mean Tetra.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
How dare you?
No, I mean Zelda. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Huh? Anyways.
We have people playing Wind Waker for the first time. Momo, please.
I didn't say anything.
You're right. I missed my bad. Yeah, this is fairly close because Kino already did do paw print, so I think
They're very neck and neck right now.
Yeah, I think I would give Kino just a little bit of an edge right now, but it's very close. True, Kino does need to get Leaf still, and it's pretty
Kino's
far
also
out of
for
the
what
way.
He stored.
Oh, he's still looking for it? He still doesn't know he has power bracelets?
Yeah, he just checked for Ghost Ship. That could end up biting him in the ass, but who knows?
Yeah. Alright, Tweety's last sword is in paw print.
Oh, where did Tweety get a sword that Kino didn't?
Thorned? Yeah, it was thorned. Yeah, because Kino's going to it right now.
Yo, Crane, you didn't track the sword.
Crane, please do your volunteering job, please.
Thank you, Crane.
Love you, Crane.
No, you're not allowed to go to the bathroom on the clock. The heck? How dare you? Gamer bot. Yeah, what kind of tracker goes to the bathroom during Pop Rant? Come on. Love you, Crane. Yeah, well, I'm at like 64, so I gotta catch up. Hold on.
Dang, get wrecked.
Yeah, just track on your phone. Ooh, Fire and
Ooh,
Ice.
yeah.
Was this Eastern?
Yeah, it was Eastern. I wonder where Kino... Because Kino got their bow at Eastern, so I don't remember where...
Why are you
Tweety got the
playing
other
the
bow.
stream on your phone if you're tracking on your never mind. I'm not gonna ask.
It's Crane.
Yeah. Wait, you can't track through the tracking page? Oh, is it because you're on the clock? For work? Is it something to do with being on the clock for work?
Oh, you can't authenticate through a third-party program? Is that what it is?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They don't know you're doing this, so you gotta...
Oh,
Wait.
I found where the bows were.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Okay, so they just swapped bows. For a second there, I was like,
Yeah.
huh? Crane, I'm just gonna assume it's because you're on the clock, so... We're doing Fire Mountain so early because we have Fire and Ice, and it's right there next to Eastern. It's such a short sail.
Yeah, it makes sense to do it this early.
I would do it too. It's right there.
Yeah, and since you completed everything else near it, it's really hard to route it in later. So you're basically just banking on it not being anything.
And then after this, you know, I think I might go Southern Ice Ring
Angular.
Angular.
Yeah, I would definitely.
And then do Bomb Island. No. Well, maybe. I don't know. Knowing me, I'd probably put off Bomb Island, but...
Fair enough. No, I don't think anyone likes Bomb Island. Unfortunately, nothing in Fire Mountain.
That's bad, man.
But... Now, I wonder when Tweety will go do Islet of Steel. Because we do know Islet of Steel has the hookshot. Which is required to beat the seed. Oh, we're gonna go do it right now. Makes sense. Last sword for Kenokeefe. So, items-wise, they're basically neck and neck. I think they are exactly neck and neck. Except minus the hookshot. I lied.
Which we're about to get, so...
Yeah.
So we need a bow and 3 shards. That's it.
Oh yeah, and Leaf. Kino is missing Leaf.
Where was it again? I don't remember.
Which Cyclos. Which is going to be really hard to route in. Because if you go southern, you probably want to go Ice Ring Angular.
Oh yeah, Kino still doesn't know about power bracelets. Been there.
Yeah, and since these players are really close to each other, It'd be really annoying to lose because you didn't know what you stored.
So I think that Kino will eventually notice he has power bracelets. Purely because in a situation like this, you almost always full clear your overworld before going into ET.
Right.
So eventually he's gonna run out of checks to do and then have to see it.
Yeah, but then that means that you'll be taking a lot of time to full clear.
So when you
Before going
store
in.
an item, you don't get that item until the chest is unloaded in some sort of way. And so it kind of just like appears in your inventory after the chest is unloaded. So if you store a chest and then you save and quit, it doesn't give it to the Link in game. It gives it to Link in the title screen.
Which is not good. That
And
didn't
then you're
happen,
just screwed.
thankfully.
You'd have to start over. And just spoiler log it, I guess.
True. Yeah, especially in this race, if you don't have power bracelets, you can't beat Jalhalla, so. Okay, seeing Needle Rock for the first time. I think Kino is, yeah, just peaked bomb and it was nothing, is gonna do Cabana early without the delivery bag.
Really? That's a bold play.
I mean, it makes sense. You want to do Bomb Island and you want to do Cabana. Like if you can full clear the overworld before doing Earth Temple.
Right, but I mean, I don't know. I guess in this case, yes. But delivery bag, I believe, can be foolish in these settings. Delivery bag and Cabana Deed could both be foolish.
I think you're
mean,
right. Yes.
we have Deed, so it doesn't matter. But this is somewhat risky. It could pay off, but this is 100% a gamble.
Right. And it looks like Tweety's just gonna go for the Southern Ice Ring into Angular, which again makes sense. They're all in logic. Oh, this is an interesting storage spot I've never seen before.
Yeah.
I swear, Cabana always has like the weirdest storage spots. You can get it on the canoe. You can
I
get it
have
on the ground.
This is the weirdest storage spot in my head. Oh yeah, I don't even like doing Cabana without bag and Deed unless I know where Deed is. And it's just like in a bad spot.
I'm interested to know what's the reasoning behind that, Koala. I mean, other than the fact that it could be barren.
Well, because they can both be hinted foolish, both Cabana Deed and Delivery Bag. So if you don't have one of them, it could be just an absolute time waste to just
that makes
go
sense.
in here early. Whereas last season, you know, Cabana Deed couldn't be hinted barren.
True, that makes sense. Oh well, there's delivery
speaking
bag.
Of delivery bag. All right, never mind.
Delivery bag on Wallet Mail, which Wallet was at Southern Ferry. So now this could pay off.
Thank you for the raid, Fayite. I hope I said that right. Welcome on in.
Ah yes, the Cabana rats. Worst rats in the game.
Damn, we have 4 race times going right now.
Dang. Wind Waker popping right now.
I didn't realize that Wednesday would be so poppin'.
Oh, Spiky on Cabana. Ghost ship chart. Actually, you're next to bomb. You might just do it. I don't know how far along the day-night cycle is for Kino. It might be at Diamond Step at this point.
Wind Waker Wednesday's back, baby. Hell yeah.
Double Spiky at Cabana, by the way.
What was in the first chest? Ghost ship?
Ghost
Light
ship.
arrows!
Oh, light arrows.
You definitely want that for ET.
Yeah.
We do be zooming. We are only missing 2 shards.
Are we missing 2 shards? I think we're missing 3.
One of them is on Jawhala.
No, I know, but both runners have 4.
Huh? Oh, well,
Did we
Tweety's
get...
tracker says 5. Thanks, Crane.
Oh.
That's what I was going off of.
I see.
It's fine. Crane, it's okay. I'm just messing with you.
Gosh, Crane, get it together.
Honestly.
I think both Ice Ring and Angular were foolish, unluckily. Oh, Tweety thinking about going... Yeah, Tweety was thinking about going early Earth Temple, but opting to finish out the overworld before. Yeah, because that makes sense. This is the last overworld
At this point,
check
you just do it. Especially since, you know, we're missing 4 items, right?
Exactly.
And there's, you know, 4 checks in the overworld. On the off chance, you know, that those 4 checks are all something. Well, I guess technically 5 because of Ghost Ship, but still.
So now the real question is, you don't need Leaf to do Earth Temple at all. It just speeds it up by quite a bit. So, will Kino wait for Leaf to do Earth Temple or just go? I personally would just wait. I would get Leaf before going into Earth Temple. Or at least full clear the overworld before going in.
I gotta sneeze.
Mute up. Okay, note to mom mail here.
Alright, I'm good.
Nothing. So, in terms of checks, we have Outset Ferry, and we have Ghost Ship Chart, and then we have all of ET. Total. Alright, yeah, so both runners just kind of doing what the other person did after Dragon Roost. Yeah, I think Kino's gonna go Ice Ring Angular after this, and Tweety's finishing up Cabana.
Stupid rats.
Again, these rats are the worst rats in the game.
Oh my god. There are ways around them, but you have to like frame perfectly press jump and like trigger at the same time or something like that, and it's just annoying.
Oh, it looks like Kino's going to Bomb Island? Yeah, going to Bomb Island to get Ghost Ship. Makes sense.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, so because Tweety waited to do Bomb Island until the end, it'll be a lot easier for her to route and Ghost Ship. Because she has to go there anyway. Meanwhile, Kino has to come back to Bomb.
I wish Ghost Ship wasn't always hint.
Oh, was it nothing? I didn't see.
No. It wasn't hinted. I'm just saying
Oh,
I
it
wish it
wasn't
was always
hinting.
hint. I don't like Ghost Ship very much.
Fair enough. It's an annoying check. I think it was nothing though, because Kino didn't get anything, and is just leaving. So
God damn it, Crane.
knock knock, Crane.
Crane, no, Crane, I'm sorry.
Crane. Tweety got light arrows. In Cabana. So yeah, Tweety is just missing 3
Tweety
shards.
beat Wind Temple. You missed it. You missed the whole thing.
Oh, and Ghost Ship Chart. I lied.
Crane, no, Crane, stop.
Wow, Tweety's so good. Beat 5 dungeons.
Go. All right, I have to refresh my page. There we go. That was nothing. This is a nice peak. Tweety doesn't play on console, I bet. Because it was too good of a peak.
Yeah, it was nothing on Ghost Ship. And now they'll see there's nothing on Bomb either, which means our last 3 shards are either on Outset Fairy or Earth Temple. And Kino still doesn't have the leaf. Hasn't gone to Cyclos yet. Which at this point is costing them quite a bit of time.
You can so easily forget about Cyclos, though. Like, I get it.
Yeah, very true. Might want to try and route it in after Outset Great Fairy. Just go up to Shark, grab it, and then go down to Earth Temple. That's what I would do.
Southern yet? Southern Fairy?
Yeah, he already did it. Yeah, that's basically the overworld done for Tweety. And also for Kino. Kino just has Angular to do.
And Cyclos.
Well, Angular and Cyclos, but details.
So hopefully it'll be right after Angular that he realizes he has power bracelets.
Oh, true. He doesn't have power bracelets yet. Well, he doesn't know he has power bracelet.
Yeah.
I hope he realizes soon. It's gonna be... Yeah. I mean, it's not that slow because you're probably gonna want to check all of the overworld anyway.
Tweety setting the wind with the boat. Very good.
Alkaline Pictobox is not in any spiky chests in these settings because short side quests are not on. And short and long side quests are all you need for...
I mean,
or what you need the Pictobox for.
We could just make him have Pictobox. We could just click the tracker. That's how it works, right? It'll magically give them items.
I think that's how that works. Wait, so why don't the trackers
all
just
trackers
activate?
have to go through screenings to make sure nobody cheats. Oh my god. Quiver, you can. I didn't even notice that.
He still hasn't checked it off, though, on his personal tracker, so...
He doesn't know he has it. It's just one
Fire Mountain... I forgot Fire Mountain was still in Logic.
Of those things. It's at this point where I'd probably be freaking out, like, did I delete something?
Yeah, I think at this point I would be like, okay, power bracelets cannot be vanilla, where are they?
At least we don't have to do Selfo script. Although, I'd much rather Big Key Chest be hinted than Selfo script.
True. Very true.
Big Key I hate that roll clip so much. Oh my god.
It's very annoying. Yeah, roll clips in general just very inconsistent.
Well,
I mean, it's only frame It's only frame perfect. I don't know why you're struggling with it. It's just frame perfect.
I was about to say, Kino, why aren't you using your leaf? But oopsies.
Yeah, not having the leaf throughout the entirety of the run is quite a time loss, I'd say. And yeah, just Earth Temple left for Tweety. Literally nothing else on the overworld is available. Kino, I believe, just has this Cyclist and Outset Fairy. And will also be joining Earth Temple soon.
I think Kino actually has Nido Rock left. So I see a little blue dot.
Oh, right, because they did Islet Swim.
Mm-hmm. Bye! One thing I don't really like about CTMC is that there's never any Hero's Charms anymore.
Unless you get it on, like, Beetle 20 or something. But yeah. If I see it, I'll always grab it. But if it's in a brown chest, I'm not going to go out of my way to find it. Which is unfortunate, because Hero's Charm is the best.
I need a hero! Yeah. Where'd you store Hero's Charm at? I guess, yeah, there are a few chests that you do store regardless of if they're spiky or not, but...
Yeah, like Cliff Plat especially.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought of.
Bro, if I ever get Hero's Charm in Cliff Flat, that's the day I'm gonna cry.
You're gonna cry?
I was gonna say quit the game, but I like this game too much to quit because of something like that.
Fair enough.
Alright, I just need 3 shards.
Is that spiky? That is spiky.
I don't know how you were able to tell because I wasn't.
Definitely spiky. Copium.
Copium. Can I get a copium in the chat? Oh yeah, it's spiky.
It's spiky.
Copium. Times 3. Hammer. You can use hammer. Yeah.
Yeah, you can either light arrow them before, but not after, which is kind of strange.
I recently discovered that you can't destroy them with bombs. They're literally statues. Why don't bombs work?
Really? Only Skullhammer works?
Oh, I think
and
it's
throwing
only
them?
Skullhammer and throwing them. Bombs
That's
don't
funny.
work.
That was another shard for Tweety, by the way. Crane. So, now we're just missing 2.
All I'm saying is that Ace is doing a great job. Shout out to one of our trackers.
Wow!
I'm kidding,
wow!
I'm kidding.
Crane, I value your time.
Shout out to both of our trackers. Alkaline, Ace, and Crane, Wind Waker, Rando. And then shout out to my co-commentator.
You're not gonna address me by name?
Who are you again?
Yeah, you're right. I'm not.
Shout out to Lyric.
I'm not important.
I love commentating with you, Lyric. It's always a blast.
It's a great time. It's a great time. And I don't think that's spiky. Yeah, so Tweety's just gonna leave it. I'm not opting for storage. Just gonna open up the basement naturally.
Oh yeah, sorry. Lyric _02.
Well, yeah.
Cringe. Imagine just not being one straight
Wait,
name.
did Kino never went to Cyclos?
Nope.
I don't think.
Nope.
Ooh, that's concerning.
Nope.
Because Leaf makes Earth Temple a lot faster.
Yeah. Just imagine how differently the seed would have gone if Cyclos was hinted.
Yeah, true.
That's why I love the power of hints. As they can completely alter the course of a seed. Does Tweety know the leaf strats? I don't know.
Tweety should know the leaf strats.
I know
I
Keno
mean,
does.
I don't know.
Actually, I
who
think
would know?
Keno does. I think Keno knows
who
them,
would
but
know?
might not be super comfortable with them. But at this point, you know, he might have also been like, you know, there's so many things that
Honestly,
could have
might have
happened. He
just
could have,
forgot about
yeah.
Cyclos.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I forget about checks so
Especially since I
often.
have a one monitor setup and I have to scroll down to get my C checks.
Yeah, that
I
makes sense.
always forget about it.
Ooh, what a grab on that torch.
Unbearable heat.
Todd K. Why did I get that reference?
Because I've lit myself on fire in that game too many times.
I'm trying to pick up a burning weapon. Unbearable heat.
Opting for light arrows.
You're running kind of low on arrows too.
Respectable.
I would try and break these skulls, try and grab more arrows.
Oh my, guys, it's time to be real.
It's time to be real.
It's time to be real. Alright, all of ZSR is now in my Be Real.
Epic. Ooh, nice storage on this chest. Got it first try. Both these runner storages have been on point today, I have to say. I don't think I've seen either of them struggle to get storage.
Maker Rando is real? No. I wish.
You're right, it doesn't exist.
Neither do I.
What is existing? No! Getting... That's so unfortunate, getting eaten up by the floor master there.
Well, at least it's open.
Yeah. I think Tweety's trying to think of a chest they can store.
Besides Tingle Chest, there's not much.
We never did first crypt room. So you could do that, but I think they're just gonna go for Tingle chest.
I hate storing this chest. I always mess up getting back.
True. Yeah,
But that's
really
just
annoying.
a skill issue on my part. ET is called the run killer for a reason.
Tweety getting another
Nice.
first try storage, by the way.
Oh, I thought that bomb was gonna...
No!
No!
That's okay. I think... Yeah, they haven't done first crypt yet, so...
No! That still feels bad.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Alright, and before that's Hero's Charm.
Oh, Keno doing left
side.
side first. Forwards. Makes
Yeah,
sense because you don't have a leaf.
Oh, I guess Tweety's doing that
Going
too.
left side, yeah, going left side vanilla. Don't hate it.
I respect it.
Especially since you're missing like 2 items.
These chews are the reason why I hate randomized colors.
Exactly.
I can never tell which ones are the actual...
Alright, yeah, so both runners doing left side first. Both missing 2 shards to beat the game. So... No gambles to be done here. They're both doing the same thing.
I Tweety really has over Kino right now, besides Leaf, is, you know, Floor Master room is cleared.
True. And I think that this chest to our left here is the big key, if I remember correctly. Because we got 2 keys on right side crypt room, and Tweety also got a key in Floor Masters, I believe. So this should be the big key if I counted correctly. I lied. I'm a liar. How does it feel?
Oh, we gotta push the other block. Oh yeah, the fact that the Kino is, you know, keeping up a decent pace even without having Leaf is very impressive. Yeah, Tweety always does have an extra chest to store, so it's not a...
There's
Oh,
another
there's a
shard on
shard.
Kino's side. We're missing 1 shard for go mode for both. Well, I say both, but Tweety's gonna get it soon.
My favorite thing about Moblins is how they just murder each other.
True. Only 1 arrow on Tweety's side, by the way. Could be a little bit scary.
Redeads are childhood trauma. I agree. We don't have a small key on Kino's side.
Oh.
So if that's the shard, unless
That's
Kino
gonna be
knows the
really
roll clip.
unfortunate.
Oh, going back for it. Okay.
Makes sense.
Oh, that's right. You do need Leaf for that.
Oh, and Tweety also dropping down. Yeah, luckily there was a key on this side. Because if there wasn't, that would be a big time loss. But we good. I could not tell what that chest was.
Me neither.
And it's nothing. So that means our last shard is either third crypt or basement.
Do Moblins have... Is that why they kill you? I don't know. That's an interesting question.
Oh, and Tweety actually saw that chest. I didn't.
I don't know how.
Emulator privilege.
Honestly. Console's rough sometimes. I do love my console though.
Tweety opting not to bring Medley, which is interesting.
You
I guess
saw it on the
they
tiny
must have
restream
thought-
screen. Well, my internet's bad. What do you want from me?
Tweety's trying to store this chest, but they already got it. Because, yeah, they picked it up because it was spiky. Oh, don't go in that door, don't go in the door.
No!
It's fine, I think you can just void, if you go through the other door. Should be fine.
Oh no. You know what? I've been here too.
You could just soft reset. And that would put... Yeah, saving quit works too.
No, just stored the one and didn't realize why it wouldn't open. Is there a world where Kino finishes without Leaf? If the
Yes.
last shard is here, then yeah.
Well, the last shard has to be in our temple. So
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
yeah, so Kino has no reason to go grab Leaf.
Yeah, that's right. It could be on Beta Mail.
Alright, yeah, Tweety realizing that there was a key or a key chest that they didn't store.
That's potentially bad for Kino, but it's not the end of the world. It depends if Tweety knows that roll clip.
Yeah, and I don't think they do. I think they do half room strats.
Yeah, and I think Kino knows half room strat, so it's not too much of a time loss.
Yeah, but at this point, both runners are pretty much neck and neck. I think they're both trying to go through.
Oh yeah, this is a race for sure.
Yeah. The only thing is, Kino doesn't have Leaf, so can't do all the super cool out of bounds tricks that we usually do.
Not just Morth Hover.
You're right. Morph hover in every room.
Yeah.
Even when you don't need to, or it's not
Even when there's
applicable,
no
or you
morphs.
can't. Even when there's no morphs. I don't think there's a single morph in this dungeon.
I don't think so either. I'm thinking of
There's not even Wizrobes. There's not even Wizrobes that spawn morphs. It's just there's no morphs.
Yeah, Wind Temple has Stalfos and Wizrobes. Therefore, it's worse.
Alright. Yeah, so both runners in the same room. I wonder if Tweety will go for key skip. Nope, just opting to do... Oh yeah, they are going for key skip, my bad.
This is...
Yeah, both runners having a small key and just doing key skip. I guess they might just know it better.
Well, I know when I first learned this, I learned it this way, and it just like didn't comprehend in my head that, you know, to just do it the other way and just use the key.
Yeah,
Kino doesn't have storage.
Kino doesn't have storage. My bad. I guess it makes sense. You can't really do much without Leaf with storage.
Clean, nice job,
Nicely
Tweety.
done. Now this is a little scary because you are out of chests here if you mess this up. So a little bit monka, but looks good to me. A little bit too far to the right, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah,
Nicely done.
Doing the peak.
Oh, it's spiky.
Was it really?
Yeah. It was. Tweety's gonna void out here and try and store the chest, hoping it's a Triforce shard.
Am I blind? I was starting to think I'm just blind.
Wait, this could be the last Tingle statue. We don't have all of them.
That's very true.
And that would be really not good. Not fun, I guess I should say.
Yeah, you should open the pot and you check in Jalhalla. Absolutely.
Man, these bomb push storages for Tweety have been on point. First try every time I've seen Tweety go for them. Ooh, nicely done by Tweety. Pretty fast, too. Nicely done. Oh! Oh no. Oh, nice save by Tweety. That was almost really scary. That was yeah. That's scary, but we got it. Tweety managed to save it. Well done. I think that was the last shard. So. Yep. So now Tweety is in go mode. Just needs to beat the boss and then head down to Hyrule. Meanwhile, Kino, unfortunately, without the leaf, it's a lot more finicky to get to Valhalla. And I think, yeah, is going to ET Basement to get the boss key. And for Kino's sake, I hope Big Key isn't in the Big Key chest. Okay, there it is. There's our last key. For Kino, we'll get the Big Key here, we'll be able to go do Valhalla. Just needs to remember to bring Medley out of this room because you don't have Leaf. Oh yeah, that works too, just opting to save quit. I think that is faster. Alright, that is Valhalla done for Tweety, and that is go mode as well. Meanwhile, Kino is just about one boss behind. And yeah, this really showcases the power of Leaf, especially in Earth Temple. Really unfortunate that Kino forgot about Cyclos and didn't get Leaf, but it's rando, things happen. There's the last shard for Tweety. Luckily, Kino isn't too far behind. Can definitely make this up in Hyrule if Tweety struggles with Puppet Ganon a little bit. But Tweety does have a pretty hefty lead right now. Also, I'd just like to point out this is a 1:20-ish, an hour 20-ish go mode, which is fairly fast considering all the struggles that both these players had. So kudos to both of them, especially with an Earth Temple seed. 122 is not easy to do.
122.10, entering warp for Tweety. I had to step away for a second. I'm assuming that was that spiky chest was the go mode?
Yep, it was. Third
Nice.
crypt had Triforce Shard, and yeah. So Kino's about a boss behind, I think.
I mean, anything could happen.
Yeah. No, that's what I was saying. If Tweety struggles a little bit with Puppet Ganon, the lead can be pretty easily broken. I mean, there's honestly not much to say here. Kenokeefe just getting their last shard. They are also in go mode now, but don't have the leaf, which does make Hyrule a little faster. Just slightly though, not by much.
I'm honestly very impressed that Kino never got leaf.
Yeah, a no leaf seed in Miniblins is.
I am curious
not
what his reaction
easy.
will be when he finds out where it was.
It's on Cyclos, yeah. That's really unfortunate. Especially
Crane, you
if
are
it's a
released
case
from
where
your
you just
job.
forgot.
Yeah, he might think it's just an easy basement. That'll definitely be my first question for him. Hey, where do you think your leaf was?
Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like these runners are about 3 minutes apart from each other. Which, in all honesty, is not a lot of time. Can be very easily made up.
Kino about 3 minutes behind.
Yep.
Entering at 1:25:05 approximately. Thank you, Koala.
Alright, Tweety grabbing some arrows and then is going to enter the pub again fight. Nerves are probably pretty high because this is the qualifier for the winners finals of Farore. So, a lot riding on this. Also, I must say, this Puppet Ganon color does not suit Puppet Ganon very well.
I would agree. That's a very, is that yellow or green on the tail?
It's like a neon green, neon yellow-ish.
PG1 is one of those things that can really make or break a race.
Oh, 100%.
And it's
all
unfortunately
about being
sometimes it's unfortunately sometimes something that, you know, a lot of new runners might not practice as much.
Yeah.
I know I didn't for a long time.
Almost getting that tail shot on the spin. But not quite.
Yeah, Koala, I completely agree. I know I've done that a million times.
Nice shot,
Nice
though.
hit.
Get
Nice
the
hit.
first one. I swear, the tail swinging on the right is just harder to hit in general.
Yeah. At that point, I just wait. Depending, of course. Yeah, going through just Hyrule multiple times and getting those timings down is pretty important. But often overlooked. But
yeah, it's really important to try and be patient with this Ganon fight. Just waiting until they slow down. Nice second shot, though. Meanwhile, Kenokeefe is at the final stairs, so it's pretty close, all things considered. Oh, just missing that last shot. Not quite. Meanwhile, alright, the gate is open for Kenokeefe. So I'd say they're... Depending on how well Kenokeefe does, this is a tight race. Oh, hitting the rope, but not hitting the tail.
Did Kino get a shot yet?
I did not see. I wasn't looking.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so it's 1-2 right now. Oh, that's a second shot. Alright.
There we go.
That's the third shot. They're both pretty close to each other. Kino just missing that last shot.
This is a race, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a race.
This
You don't
is
get
a
closer
race.
than this. Oh, that's so close. How did that not hit on Kino's side? Yeah, I think just opting to boomerang him down. Makes sense. You only need one shot left. Or maybe just not.
Crip shot?
Crip shot, pause. Not quite.
Almost, almost.
Does need more magic. Yeah, just gonna soup it up. Kino's struggling a little bit on the third shot, but yeah, just a lot of this battle is just being patient with Puppet Ganon. Oh, and barely not close enough on Tweety's side, but that is Kenokeefe with the first phase down. Yeah, I'd say they're about one phase apart.
Just about. I don't know if Kino does crip shots, but I guess we'll find out in a second here.
I mean, there's no reason not to go for them, right?
Oh,
Except
yeah.
if you're trying to save magic or arrows. Oh, Tweety trying to go for the phase 3 snipes. With low arrows, I would just bomb it, yeah. Oh, gets it though. Never mind. Shutting up.
No.
Aw, the tail is out of
bounds. You can still hit this here. Yeah, that arrow counts a little Monka S.
Oh, yeah, I would not go for snipes at this rate. Too little arrows.
I wouldn't even go for a... Trog? Tass? I forget what it's called.
Trog shot is the one where you line up behind. Task shot is where you just YOLO.
Alright.
Alright. Kino on third phase, Tweety just finishing third phase. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a race.
This is a race! I mean, this could come down to like a failed grapple skip or something too.
Yeah, it could easily come down to the Ganon fight.
No rope climb, Sag.
No rope climb. Oh, going for task shot on Kino's side. Yeah, but just gonna finish it up here. Alright. I didn't see the timings, but I want to say just like 30 seconds is between these two. Nicely
Clean
done.
grapple skip. Very clean. Very fast, too.
Yeah, very fast. Kenokeefe also opting to not go for the rope climb. The spamming rope climb. Alright. Entering Ganon for Tweety. I'd say, yeah, 30 seconds ahead, probably. Good first phase. Oh, Kenokeefe just opting to go use the grapple. Makes sense. Your nerves are pretty high, probably. You don't want to mess something up at the last second.
Especially when you're this close and the other person hasn't finished yet.
Exactly, yeah.
It gets so much worse.
Especially since you don't have Leaf and you don't think you're ahead. It can be really annoying.
Yeah, he doesn't have Leaf to recover if it fails. That's a good point.
Tweety's struggling a little bit on this phase too. Gets the hit though. Alright, Zelda's back up. Kenokeefe entering the Ganon fight. Oh, gets the mirror.
Oh, not quite close
not
enough.
quite, not close enough. Okay, alright. Nice. And that is it. GG's.
GG's for Tweety.
As soon Kenokeefe entering the second phase just as Tweety finishes. First place with a time of 1:35:30. Well done to Tweety. Honestly, well done to both runners. This was such a close race.
Honestly, I'm impressed by Kino's gameplay in this race.
Absolutely.
Those super swims were great. Those storages were great. And keeping up without Leaf.
Yeah, both runners played absolutely exceptional this race. Yeah, it looks like Keno's on the last phase, about to finish up here. Looks like he's going to be just over a minute behind. Well, if Zelda will behave. Alright. And that is also a GG for Kenokeefe, 1:36:34. Almost exactly a minute behind, which is insane.
Damn. GG's to both runners.
Yeah, what a race.
Alright, we'll try and get both of them in here.
Oh man. What a race.
Welcome on in, Tweety. GG's.
Hello, thanks. Oh my gosh, it was so close.
It really was. You were about just one phase ahead in Ganon.
Yeah.
Papa Ganon.
I'm not gonna lie, that Earth Temple was scaring me a little bit.
It was terrifying me. Something always goes wrong in Earth Temple.
GG's, Kino.
Yeah, welcome in, Kino.
Great race, Kino. Oh my gosh, so close.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
Kino. So Kino.
Yeah.
I have one question for you.
Yeah.
Where do you think your leaf was?
I don't know. Was it even somewhere?
It was in a location I think you just forgot about. It was in Cyclos.
Oh, fuck it.
You know what? It happens, but you kept up.
Yeah.
You kept up even without leaf, and that is impressive. Also, your super swims? Oh my god, that's clean.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no, it's so unfortunate. Yeah, it happens. Cyclos is one of those things where you just forget about, really.
Yeah, because all the seed I was koala don't even roll a seed again from me. What is this? Without leaf. I was like a temple, no leaf, the wall of it. Oh my god. Oh, Cyclos, yeah, of course. And it was after the Great Fairy, I've got the how do you call that? The money bag.
Yeah, I think you went to the...
I wanted to do it after the softened Great Fairy.
Oh,
And the
right.
Southern
Okay.
Great Fairy got I don't remember I don't remember the
I
English name.
think you
Sorry.
went straight to Ghost Ship after
It
that.
was the Southern Fairy got the wallet, and there was something at the wallet. It was the delivery bag, and now I was so it means my fire
Means your
on
Ghost
Ice
Ship was
Arrow,
in
my
Logic.
yeah, and my yes, on my fire on Ice Arrow were in Logic. That's what was the most important because I was like I found the fire on Ice Arrow behind the leaf. Yes, of course it was required because I couldn't find the second bow. Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Right. Yeah,
I-
again, it happens. It's unfortunate, but yeah, you kept up. You guys both had a great race. I think Tweety ended up entering Hyrule 3 minutes before you, Kino.
Okay, so
And
you
then
mean
you made up a lot of time and
if I
yeah,
had
you
to
made up a
leave?
lot of time in Puppet Ganon.
Yeah, I know my puppet Ganon was full. I don't know how to practice it. I tried it. It's really random for me.
Yeah.
It's all about timing, and there's a little bit of patience to it.
I know. Yeah, my puppet Ganon was awful, so it's normal to on this. But yeah, the leaf. But yeah, because I haven't seen that I've got the force in storage too. I was wondering where was it? For me, at that moment, I was looking for the force on the leaf. I didn't notice I had the force the whole time because it was probably in Dragon Roost.
Mm-hmm.
The power bracelets? Yeah, they were
Yeah, the power bell sets.
They were on
They were in Dragon
Mini
Roost.
Boss, which you did store. So
Yeah. I've stored a lot of things in this.
Yeah.
But GG Tweety, GG Tweety.
Thanks, you too.
Yeah, the execution for both of you was really good overall. Both of you got first try, second try storages pretty easily. And yeah, it just came down to just a few mistakes, and of course, not having that leaf slows down Earth Temple by a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, because if I had the leaf, I would have gone mode Fire Temple, Earth Temple like last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cyclops.
Alright. Well, you guys have any other questions about the seed or anything like that?
I didn't have questions, but I was debating when I was running it whether to full clear all of Overworld before going into Earth Temple, and I ended up clearing everything, which I felt was a waste of time, but I'm just not sure if it was worth it or not.
I think it was a good thing to do because you were missing like what 4 shards?
4 shards, yeah.
Yeah, and you knew one was on Valhalla. I think just full clearing Earth Temple or full clearing the Overworld before going into Earth Temple makes sense. But
it's always tricky to decide, and you just gotta stick with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, right, where if the amount of items you need, because I think you needed like 4-ish items,
right?
And you had like 4-ish overworld checks left,
and
I mean, there's always that possibility that all 4 of those checks could have been your thing, right?
Right.
So it's definitely a gamble either way, but that tends to be somewhat the standard. Depending, of course.
Right.
Alright, well, with that, I think Tweety, you head into Winners Bracket Finals versus either Pix or I'm blanking on the second person. I'm
Skinny
so sorry.
D, yeah.
Yeah, Skinny D. Pix versus Skinny D is going to happen later this week. What we have going on today, I believe we just have one thing that might happen. I'm not sure if it's going to be restreamed, but we have another Miniblins tournament Nehru stage. Is going to be Cine versus Blank. That is going to happen at 8 p.m. EST. I think we're going to try and get a restream for it. I don't know if we will. But yeah, that's the rest of the stuff that's happening today. Thank you again to Alkaline Ace for restreaming this. Thank you.
I have a message for Loser Bracket. I'm coming and I want my revenge on this way. Don't worry, Loser Bracket.
Yeah.
Wait for me. If you're in the chat. I'm just kidding.
All right. Yeah. Thank you to Alkaline Ace for restreaming this. Thank you to also tracking Alkaline Ace and Crane. And thank you, Momo, for commentating with me.
And thank you, Crane and Ace, for tracking. You might have already said that, but
Yeah, I did, but it's all good. I can
Alright.
think of twice.
Yeah.
All right.
They did a really good job, didn't they?
They did a great job.
I think I will watch the stream because it has to be it has to be very
Alright.
funny.
Yeah, but with that, I think we are done here. Thank you all for watching.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
It was a great
Thank you
race.
for the
1
race,
minute
Phil.
apart.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think this is the part where we say bye now. So, see you all.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.